Hi everybody, it's Positive Bluebird.
And Pablo.
And of course Snoopy.
Yep.
Hi Snoopy. Yorgie's over there chilling. Snoopy is the one that's making all the noise in the background with his toy.
Yep.
So, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. We did, as you can see.
We did.
It was really, really awesome. Better than I expected, and so glad that you made it home and all that fun stuff.
Yep.
Here, play with this one. Look, Snoopy, play with that one. I'm like, I can't think with that noisy thing.
Yeah, I know.
So Gerald went to the hematologist today, but before that, hold on a second. Okay, so we put the noisy toy away. So yesterday after your shower, you were only in the bathroom for like 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes, yeah.
You came out and I said, "How was your shower?" And tell me what you said. What happened?
When I went to get out of the shower and when I went to dry myself off, I went to go put my socks on, and I must have passed out or something on the floor because I didn't hit my head or anything like that, and I woke up and I'm laying on the ground. And
I'm like, I didn't hear anything, and I asked him if he hit his head, and like he said, he didn't hit his head. He just was sitting originally on the floor to put your socks on, and then you just kind of maybe took a little nap.
Or something.
Or passed out. And I did tell him it was really kind of steamy hot in there. And maybe our fan wasn't working very well to get all that steam and heat out. And maybe it was just too much for you. But you were tired off and on throughout the day, especially like in the car. Ryland was snoozing, as everybody saw. And then, of course, after we all eat a big meal, you're very tired. And we didn't care. Aunt Barb was just putting blankets on him, and I brought the blood pressure cuff because after he said that he might have passed out, I checked his blood pressure. Beautiful numbers. I don't remember what they were, but they were nice. They were good
nice
numbers.
Good numbers.
I know your pulse that was on there, because I read a pulse. Was like 95, 96.
Yeah, something like that.
And I said that's pretty good, because usually in the hospital it was running 165, which is pretty rapid. But they also said it's pretty normal with hemolytic anemia. And go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, when I was at the doctor's office today, when they were taking my blood pressure and all that, my blood pressure was high. It was 145.
Oh, the top number?
Yeah.
Do you remember the bottom number?
63 or 73.
Okay, because if it's 63, that's almost borderline kind of low.
Yeah.
What did he think about that, your number?
He just says that's just going to become because of the anemia.
Yeah, it's probably going to go...
Because of your breath.
It's going to be like that with my kidney disease. Like, I checked mine after I checked yours at Barb's, and my bottom number was like 91. But my feet were really swollen. Look at them today. They're not as bad.
They're not as bad,
because I'm pushing even more water, But, I thought I was drinking plenty of water yesterday, and maybe I needed to put them up. On a stool or something. So maybe when I go to people's homes, I need to try to pick my feet up. Which I typically do here. So maybe having them planted, because the doctor said everything goes down, obviously. But my feet were so chubby. I've never seen them like that. And this morning, they were bony, and I was able to put on my ruby red slippers. I love those things. I wish I could actually wear them, but I'm not one that wears high-heeled shoes. I'm terrible at walking in heels, so not like I need to wear them anywhere. But, so what does your hemoglobin look like today? Because it was 7.5 the day you left the hospital.
It was like 7.5, and then it went to 6.97, and then when they took it again today, it never went up or down. It just stayed the same. It stayed right at 6.97.
Okay. And then what was your... What's
about 400,000 for my platelets.
Yeah, your platelets.
Yeah.
I still check that.
Yep.
And he still thinks once a week is good for your medication?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He does.
So, imagine me. I'm like the pharmacist. I'm like, besides doing my own meds, I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that I'm actually doing Gerald's medication correctly.
Yeah.
Because he was tapering from prednisone. There's like so many numbers in the pill box. Then there's one that you have to take Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yep.
There's another pill that you got to do this and this. And I'm like, so usually I just go in Gerald's room and I close the door, and that way I could think and concentrate and get it all settled and make sure that I'm doing it. And I even double and triple check.
Yeah.
But hopefully you won't have to be on too many of these meds for very long.
Yeah.
The one you picked up at the pharmacy, thank goodness they had it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Woo! They gave Gerald some samples from the hospital because they were going to send him home with nothing. And I'm like, no.
Yep.
I'm like, we want to go and have fun and have Barb's,
Yep.
And thank goodness they gave him like 3 days or 4 days supply. And today they actually had it at Walmart, at pharmacy, and they got it off the truck. Supplier, he's crying.
Yeah, I
we'll
know.
give you your toy in just a little bit, just a few minutes,
okay? Just in a few minutes,
a couple more minutes, okay?
Okay.
So cute. And the more times that we've been leaving, guys, we left 4 times already, maybe 5.
Yep.
With the dogs here by themselves, and the house is in one piece.
Yep.
And we don't hear them when we come up to the door.
Nuh-uh.
So I think they tired themselves out and maybe whimper now and then.
Yep.
Like he's doing right now.
Yep.
But that's pretty much it, you guys. You feel pretty good after you take an early nap.
It's usually like during the day I feel like really weird, like really groggy. Yeah. So I'll take a nap for about maybe hour, about an hour and a half or so, and then I'll wake up and I'm perfectly refreshed.
That's good, because we all get up about 8 o'clock. Yeah. And you take your morning meds at 8:20. Yep. And then we're just sitting here chilling. Like, we try to sleep in, but animals are waking us up because the sun is more bright. But usually you take a nap about 10:30 or 11:30.
Yeah, 10:30 or 11:30.
And then you get up and have some lunch, and you seem a lot cheerier.
Yeah, I seem a little bit more better. Yeah. A lot more energized.
Yeah, I always notice that. Yeah. So, the doctor doesn't mind. He said as long as Gerald's not sleeping the entire day away, and I'm out here like, oh, thank God he's asleep. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's funny. I used to do that when you're a new parent. You used to love it when the infants would be like sleeping for 3 hours. Like, oh, they can think straight, But anyway... But that's pretty much it. I smell our pizza, and he smells his dog toy in the drawer, and he's climbing up there. Yep. So, and Yorgie's doing pretty good, right, Yorgie? Let's turn the camera and show everybody. Say hi, La Uno. I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging out over here, La Uno. You are her favorite, Yorgie, even though sometimes he's a little troublemaker, La Uno. If only you had a camera in here to see what he does. He's a little trouble. He has been sneaking Snoopy's food, and then when we skedaddle him out of the kitchen, he's like trying to bite the dog and No. Anyway, that is it. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. It just came and went. And Gerald, you coped wonderfully, and I'm really proud of you.
I am too.
And I think
I'm really proud of myself.
Getting out of the house really helped, and the more that we can do that would be best. Yeah. You and I need to go do lunch, maybe hang out at the mall or something.
Yeah, do something.
Just get out of the house at least once a week or every other week. You know what I mean? So, all right, guys. Peace out. Stay positive.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Woo! Yeah, Happy New Year.